Coliseum in Ames, Iowa. It's number 4, Iowa State. Aaron Hansen, this is B.J. Shaven, and when you look at it, the first ever meeting between these two with Lipsy, Momcilovic, Jefferson, Torre, and Buchanan. And Torre caught up in traffic, finds Buchanan, who will get a quick bucket. And the same starting five they've had for a number of games this season. Here's Lipsy. Buchanan with the follow.
Just cleaning stuff up. It's what he does around the...
Will come into the contest. Wearing number 4 there, he replaces Shea Johnson Jr. LaVillen with the kick out. Sykes with the shot. And gets the B. Jefferson.
Yeah, Torre was not letting that ball get to the middle of the floor.
Torre for 3. Lipsy with the tip up and in. Buchanan with the board.
Yes, Cyclones have already grinded Long Beach State down late in the shot clock.
Jefferson. Little short, LaVillen to Sykes. Diaz for 3. Can't get this one to fall down, and Plata hits the deck hard. Making his first appearance as Iowa State has a 10-point advantage here. They go to Buchanan inside, and Buchanan...
Or dribbled, in this case, to the other side of the floor.
And that's going to be an illegal screen called against LaVillen. Now to Jefferson. He'll work the baseline. The hard spin to his left. He'll come back right. Jefferson will draw the foul. Of his team in ball possession. As Lipsy will drive in and get the bucket.
Yeah, being able to take it in.
Beach State just looking for an open shot. It's been tough to come by here in the early goings. Here's Sykes with the hard spin and finish.
Yeah, really good move there, especially down in the middle of the floor.
Away by Mastorovich. Diaz to Bender. Sykes wants the ball, gets it, takes the shot, and gets the hoop. He's got 6.
That's the reason he's top 10 in the country in scoring for freshmen.
Lipsy to Jefferson. Gets the hard and one.
And Iowa State is just making it hard not only to swing the basketball, but even enter it to the wing.
Bateman going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be his first.
It's going to be a great year to watch Big 12 basketball, as always.
Heisey. Buchanan cleanup on aisle number 2.
Yeah, one of the few that've gotten to the other side of the floor, always had an open look, just haven't been able to knock one of those down yet.
Momcilovic open and connects.
And that wide open one is going to go down with some of that pressure just to loosen up that Iowa State defense a little bit.
Buchanan with the spin underneath the hoop, finds a way. He's got 9. The prototype for his position here.
He's what we're looking for. He goes in 3 years, 5 years, when we're looking for his position.
The Beach going to be stripped by Lipsy. The kick out ahead with great numbers. Plata, does he get an assist?
The Long Beach State can't get a jump shot to go. It's just going to make it harder and harder and harder on them. Here as we go.
Talk about hard.
Can't let that one happen, especially in defensive transition.
LaVillen able to end the 4-minute, 20-second drought for long
attacks.
And this
Iowa
is
State attacks.
For the Beach, this is something new. Normally, they don't do a lot of zone. Here's Momcilovic. He'll burn that zone with the 3.
Yep. Yeah, that's their 5th or 6th decent look from the corner. They just haven't gotten to go yet.
Plata. Great feed from the top from Torre.
Long Beach to this date right now is 0 for 11 from 3. They got to get a couple of those to go.
Plata caps off the high. LaVillen can't get it to fall. Jefferson with a rebound. Torre in transition. Momcilovic. Season.
Yeah, in Long Beach, last couple of possessions, great job of attacking the paint, but only getting 1 out of 4.
Momcilovic again left open.
Jefferson with a little bit of a Milan Momcilovic fadeaway there.
Yeah. This 3 off the mark now. Iowa State going to run some clock here.
It's about as far down in the shot clock they've run it.
That's going to be tipped out. 7 on the shot clock. Bateman to Jefferson. Wasn't in his career. Came into tonight's game with 985. Momcilovic in the paint. We'll go to the line to shoot two. He's done that here in the first half.
Yeah, I think the message was loud and clear. Like you said, I think it was received.
And Mastorovic will fight to get his first bucket of the game. Some space, just couldn't get it to fall. And I think the exclamation point on the Big 12 was last night, Texas Tech. And there's the first three of the game made by 10 on the shot clock as Heisey will have it. Now Lipsy will rise and fire and hit.
They laid.
Mastorovic picked up his dribble, is getting punished by Heisey with some tight defense. As Iowa State back to their bench again. On the floor, Toure will drive and finish.
One of the few mistakes in transition tonight for the Cyclones.
And then back on this end, what a tough bucket there made.
Yeah.
And the transfer from Manhattan getting on the board now for the first time. Here's Toure. Can't get the shot. His follow-up is there. Toure finds Jefferson. Boy, the pick and roll has
just to commit and go all the way to that dive person. You have to, even though I was taking, find the next person in that passing sequence, but you got to get over and take away.
Spikes and Lewis for Long Beach State. For Iowa State, it's Lipsy, Jefferson, Momcilovic, Buchanan, and Toure. Here's Mastorovic. Drives, can't finish. Jefferson. Iowa State on the prowl, and Coach, they can run in transition. We've also seen him fire the three like that as Momcilovic. Lipsy with the lob. Toure. And this is going to stay with Iverson. Has that tipped away as here come the Beach. Here's Sykes. And LaVillen is hold his second attempt here. And it looks like we might.
Long Beach staying man. Will they've pushed up on some dead balls and free throws. We're going to much better job of Long Beach State on that, bumping that roll, being able to get back to the next passer. But couldn't. He is filling that thing tonight.
Milan is perfect from the floor, 7 of 7 from the floor, 6 of 6 from downtown. As Jefferson. Iowa State up by 39, make it 41. As Jefferson gets his first bucket.
State taking away that three.
Now Toure in the paint. Finds Lipsy. On the floor for Iowa State, it's Heisey, Jefferson, Plata, Momcilovic, and Toure. And a steal here by Johnson. Is from Indonesia. And in fact, played on Team Indonesia in the Southeast Asia games as Plata flushes that hole.
Good right there on the dive finish.
And for Xaviero, he had a little trouble getting from Thailand to Des Moines, so he couldn't join the team here tonight. Not Des Moines' fault. It's those connectors.
Yeah, it's a connector every time. We'll blame O'Hare.
Momcilovic, the fade, and hits it. Now Sykes, how about that?
Yeah, little bit by little bit, he shows why he's a player.
Will look to put it in play to Bender. Underneath the hoop, Bender takes the quick shot and gets the bucket.
Yeah, good play. Turn the corner, a little hesitation.
With the extra hustle. Now Sykes. He's got 12.
Well, you got to like that they're still up playing. They have a little more fight to them, like right there. You got Diaz, get another hand on the ball, fighting off Buchanan, getting it to go. Second, you get the ball to go to the bottom of the rim a few times.
Buchanan with the follow.
It's still not easy keeping Buchanan off the glass. I guess I will say that in the start.
Missed as it's knocked away by LaVillen.
And there's the extra pass we're looking at right there. Really good. Diaz setting us.
Still shooting the ball really well, right at 59% for the game. Long Beach State at 35. Here's Momcilovic. That's his 7th triple on the night. The big skip pass to Sykes. Challenged and still gets the bucket.
In
as physical as it's been, they've been allowed to play.
There's no doubt about that. Torrey is still up in Diaz, but Diaz is doing a good job of just keeping him off him right there. Just can't get over the top. And Long Beach again. Diaz doing a really good job getting to the rim now. 2 or 3 times so far in this half where he's had a breakaway body seeker to go at that to get some separation to get to the rim.
Here's a dump down to Torrey. Great feed from the top. You see those turns. Buchanan at the high post to Heisey. Now the kick out. They find Buchanan on the block. And Blake will get the tough shot.
Yeah,
he's got 30.
Hang out then second semester.
Tchaikovsky on the block against Jefferson will get the layup.
Yeah, really good play there by Tchaikovsky.
And the Beach unable to get that one to fall.
No, but like the aggressiveness, you know, they didn't quite get it there in the first half. They're doing that a lot more this second half.
It ends up with Jefferson, though. The kick out to Bateman. And Jamarian dials up his second triple. Torrey battling one another. Now Diaz.
With the right. Really good play right there.
Bateman's 3 off the mark, and the rebound going to be controlled by Lewis. And right back at it,
Playing. Good players can go up and finish it, but really good players can go up and move the ball to score. And he had to move the ball to score on that one to get around Jefferson, so really a good play.
Jefferson nearing the final minute of this one. Iowa State got out to a very dominant start. Long Beach State.
That's just to be able to make shots, make jump shots, make tough shots in the paint, but then also get all the way to the rim like he just did.
Here's Diaz on the drive and found to Farrell. He'll look to drive on Nelson, and Dominic Nelson going to be called for the 3rd time in program history. Now Diaz for 3. Got it.
Good out of bounds play, good extra pass.
As that will be it. Iowa State is going to win it. 91-60. The Cyclones defeat Long Beach State. The opportunity for the Cyclones to jet up to this mark for the 3rd time in program history. A meeting between these two schools.
Well, I'll tell you what, Iowa State got off to a fantastic start. Their patented defense got their hands